look at mixed numbers. So we have 6 1/5 plus 2 2/3. There is more than one way to solve this problem. You can either start just by dealing with the whole numbers, or you can convert them into improper fractions and then at the end convert them back to mixed numbers. So I'm going to show you both ways. So the first way is getting these into improper fractions. So we'd say 6 times 5, which is plus 1, 31 over 5, plus 3 times 2 is plus 2. So we have 8 over 3. Can we get a common denominator? Yes, by doing our big fat M. So we do our M of what two numbers?
5 and 3.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. All right, so 15 is going to work. So now we set up 31/5, and it has to equal something over 15. So let's look at it. 5 times what gives me 15?
3.
Whatever I do to the bottom? 31 times 3.
93.
93. Good. Now we have to do the same thing for 8/3. What times 3 gives us 15?
5.
Whatever we do to the bottom must do to the top. 8 times 5 is? 40. So now we have 93/15 plus 40/15. Well, can we solve that? Yes. What do we know about our denominator? What's 93 plus 40? 133. Okay. Can we leave it like that? No. Now we need to change it back into a mixed number. So 15 goes into 90 how many times? 6. How would you solve this problem, guys? Multiplication or division, right? Because we want to see how many 15s can go into 133. So if we have, should I put it right here?
Yeah.
Okay, can 15 go into 13? No, so we're looking at it into a total of 133. Yes?
8.
Okay, let's try it. 15 times 8. 8 times 5? 8 plus 4? 12. So we have 120. Can we add 15 more?
No.
No, because that would be 135. So we have 8, 120. 3 minus 0? 3 minus 2?
1.
So we get a remainder of 13. What does that remainder of 13 mean? Janelle? Our numerator, and what's our denominator? 15. So our answer should be 8 and 13/15. Now, can 13/15 be simplified? No. Yes.
Is this also a good way to do it?
Did you resolve the problem in a different way? Okay. Why did you do that when I told you I was going to show you a specific way and then show you another way after that? Because now, when you get home, are you going to know how to do this way?
Yes, I know how to do it.
Okay, you need to go at the same pace as us. Okay? All right. So let's check it with one more way. And this way we're going to keep it as mixed numbers. Does everyone have those as their notes? Okay. So our end goal is to still get 8 and 13/15. So in this instance, you would just look at your whole numbers and keep them. 6 and 2 makes 8. So we keep 8. Now we just look at 1/5 plus 2/3. Well, we already know that those are going to turn into what common denominator? 15. So 1 times what, or 5 times what gives me 15? 1 times what gives me, or whatever I do to the bottom, I must do the top. Yes, 3. Then over here we have 2/3. So we have 15. 3 times what? 5. 2 times 5 is?
10.
3 plus 10 is? 13/15. So then we have 13/15. Now, the only thing with this one, it seems easier with this example because you weren't having to regroup. But if if this happened to be 18/15, what would you have to do to this 8?
Turn it into a 9.
Yes, it would turn into 9, and then this would only be 3/15, and 3/15 simplifies to
1/5.
1/5. Okay? Yes.
How did you change 1/15 to 2/15? 1/5 to 3/15 and
Times 3 times 3. We already discovered with our last example that our least common denominator was 15. Okay? So I went from 1/5 to get to 3/15. 2/3 times 5 times 5. Okay? Yes.
I was gonna ask,
So then you
could
add
you
some-
done it like that low in your head?
That one seems more simple. It can be simpler whenever you have big numbers, like 6 and 2, but if you had small numbers, like 1 1/2, it might not be. So either way, definitely a good way to check your answer, right?